Hey everybody, Courtney here. Super casual today, of course. Sometimes you need those casual days, but outfit details will be at the end. So today, sometimes we get asked the question like, how does your husband let you do that? And it always like makes me like, what world are you living in? It's 2019. I was like, first off, he doesn't tell me no or tell me what I can or can't do. Or how does he allow you or whatever. I mean, it just blows my mind. I'm like, first off, I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever the F I want. But I'm like, what are you talking about? But, well, see, casual legging booty. But yeah, it's kind of funny, like, because like I said, I'm definitely my own woman that can make my own decisions. But also, it's 2019, social media, Instagram. I mean, there's this such thing called even Instagram models. So whenever people would say that, I'd be like, what do you think Brady cares about Giselle? Like, you know, she's half naked and whatever all over the place. You know, I think he's mad he lets her do that. And so it's kind of funny. Like, I know that it's not as conventional, like, to start out as a mom first, and I'm not short, or I'm short, not like the tall, skinny, you know, lingerie or Victoria's Secret models. But that's what's great about now is in 2019, and it took me a while to even accept this because I grew up in the world where only like magazine and lingerie models were all, you know, 5'8" or taller and, you know, 100 pounds. And so it took me to be like, wait, I can't, I'm a model, but like I am. So, and yeah, I do the Instagram thing, but I have my own website that I built that we take custom pictures just for members that are, it's literally like a subscription that I, you know, charge for, obviously, for the exclusivity and the work and outfits and locations and everything we put into it. But that I'm modeling these, whether it's lingerie or clothes or wherever, or bikinis or anything, and then I make money off myself. So basically, I get to model. I get to feel like, you know, it's fun to feel pretty and get all dressed up and cute and take sexy, beautiful pictures. And so I'm a 2019 model. I get to model and do what I want. And I have control over it. So instead of having to go through an agency where they tell me who and where and what, or go through like, you know, just a certain magazine where they make all the profits, you know, because back, especially like when Playboy started, I love Playboy. I appreciate the heck out of Playboy. And he was a genius, Hefner. Like, he built an empire off what people already wanted, and people already knew they wanted, just there wasn't that full outlet for it to do it in a classy way. And so but all the models didn't make anything. Like, especially in the beginning, he just paid for some pictures from the photographers and literally would just use them, and he grew an empire out of making money off women. It was smart as hell, and obviously, you know, it worked. But for years, even like the Victoria's Secret, you know, I mean, those models make more money now, but forever, all the people that model for clothes, model in magazines, it's glamorous, it's great, and they get to be in magazines, it's cool, but they don't make the money off of it. It's their body and their image. They have to work really hard to be in shape or to be that skinny or to be that, you know. I get to be kind of fit and do my own thing and still be short, and there's obviously an avenue for that. Like on Instagram, there's a ton of different shapes and sizes that started the whole Instagram modeling thing. You didn't have to be, you know, these tall, skinny supermodels. That not all men just like that one body type, you know. And women, people appreciate the look of different looks, and women love seeing other women that relate more to them. As opposed to, you know, a Victoria's Secret model. I remember even looking through their clothes being like, I don't know if that'll fit me or not. Like, I don't know if I'll look even remotely close to that, you know? Because I was short and curvy and thick, and so it was hard to think, you know, how I would look in that outfit or that lingerie set or whatever, because I was like, I don't, you know, I'm going to look completely different, and it'd be kind of disappointing to get something in and be like, oh, I don't look like that. And so I think it's that's why women have loved it as well, because they get to see, I mean, there's fashion models out there that are doing it on their own, and women get to see it on different body shapes and sizes, and then men love pictures of beautiful women. That's been a thing for ages and ages and ages. And so I think they all have different types. They think all women are beautiful, whatever. And I think it's that social media has given that platform to grow that and grow that whole industry, the modeling for yourself industry, basically. So I'm my own agent, right? And so it's kind of funny when people ask that, like, how does he let you? And it's like, first, I get to decide that. I remember someone asking my sister at the beginning, they were like, how does Nick let her do that? And she's like, or why did he let her do that? And she was like, first off, you know, Courtney does whatever she wants, right? No one's going to tell her anything. And second off, like, let her do what? Like, be a model, show off, whatever. And so I think it's kind of funny, like, it's different, like, yes, there's different people with different relationships and things like that, and I get that it's not always for everybody. Obviously, we know we're not the typical everyday married Texas couple, but I think it does baffle me whenever everyone's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he lets her do that. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe, you know, all these people that are married to models just because they're in a magazine. I don't get why it's so different, especially nowadays. Like, you can go into a gas station or a grocery store or whatever, and there's like nude models on the front of magazines, and it looks beautiful. Not showing like where they're explicit or whatever, but like where they're artistically, you know, and implied nudes. And then they're like, oh my gosh, did you see Courtney didn't have pants on? It's like, okay, like, that's everywhere. You know that, right? Like, so I think it's kind of funny to me. I'm always like, or it's really funny to me, obviously. I've said it like 10 times, but basically, I'm a 2019 version of model, where everyone likes different types of people. So if I get to model clothes and bikinis and lingerie and even implied artistic nudity that shows that women can look beautiful, different shapes and sizes. Even throughout this journey, I've been different shapes and sizes. So it's been fun to see the different stages of my body throughout the last couple of years as well, and embracing each one along the way. So anyways, that is the main gist of that. My husband really is proud of me and supports me, and knows that even, like, if there was ever like something serious or serious concerns, me and him were very open and discuss everything, and we would definitely have a discussion about it and be serious. But but really, I'm just a 2019 model, so my husband's like, hell yeah, you're killing it, babe. I love you. You're doing awesome. And he's there to help me through, since it is online, whenever I have, you know, someone that does kind of piss me off or get in my crawl and get on my nerves a little bit. He's there to help me through that as well. But he's my biggest rock, biggest supporter, and he's amazing. And I'm beyond lucky to have him in my cheering section, and to have him along this journey with me as well. But it's funny, people are always like, oh, just Instagram models or whatever, and it's like, well, what are you doing with your life, you know? Anyways, we'll go to trolls and haters later. Don't get me started on that. I'll go on forever. But that's it. So hubby lets me do it because A, he has no control over me, and B, because he loves me, and he's a proud, supportive, amazing husband to his wife that has become a model all on her own, and it's been amazing. So he's proud of me and loves it, and we have freaking blast together on this ride. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Outfit details. I wore this again today. This is my favorite. I wear it all the time. But this is, of course, my jacket, and it is from Charlotte Russe. I did make sure. And then this Mother of Dragon shirt. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see it or not. Sorry, don't mind my mess with it. It even has dragon wings on the back of it. Can't wait for Game of Thrones. But I got this at, I believe, Kohl's. Kohl's or Target. I'll double check. And then the leggings, I totally forgot where I got the leggings from. I'm supposed to be prepared before I come on these, right? I'm like, hey. I don't know, I'll have to look. I'll put them in there. But I love these leggings. They're one of my favorites. So you can't even see my booty, right? Like, hey. And then, of course, my favorite, my Uggs. I got these this season, and I freaking love them. They are so comfy and so warm. But they do keep me short. They show off my shortness. People see me and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know how short you were. So I do love whenever I like to wear heels and heel boots. I've been short my whole life. So, but anyways, here's to all the women out there killing it, growing their own brand, working for themselves, as opposed to having to go fight and sit on a casting couch or a casting couch. That too. There's chicks in the adult industry that have totally made on their own, and it's amazing to watch that let them work for themselves. And then all the women that have started fitness brands and all that kind of fun stuff, all through social media and working hard and being a 2019 model all on their own. So y'all are all awesome ladies, and thanks for listening today. Bye.